Warning, this program contains strong language and content that might require actual thought and critical thinking. Viewer discretion is advised. It's that time. Time to kick off your shoes, time to get grounded and reclaim your magic, and time to fly. We are the Barefoot Bangarang Tribe, and this is Tarot with an Attitude, featuring the Bangarang man himself, the Reverend Rob Lee. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Tarot with an Attitude. I am your host, the Reverend Rob Lee. It is a great day to see everybody. It is a great day to be alive. Happy Tuesday. Today, 1/11/2022. Let's talk about what God is doing for us all. Let's talk about thankfulness, gratitude, and those things. You know, when we look at today, we have a 12 and a 6, we have an 18. And an 18, new beginnings, 8, mastery, and 9, manifesting. So that's what we're looking at today, being able to bring things to life and understanding how God is working in our life, how things are happening, and what we can do to understand those things that are going on around us. You know, this morning, I want to get things started off right. Our most gracious and loving Heavenly Father, thank you for all of the gifts and things that you have given us. Thank you for the things that we just take for granted on a nonstop. Please know that we don't, but we're slow to remember our gratitude and our thankfulness. Open our hearts and minds. Thank you. May the messages come through that you would have come through, and be open to your word. In your name, thank you. So mote it be. You know, here we go, folks. What we're going to talk about today. Today I pulled a card and was like, what do we need to know? And I've got some things going on in my spirituality world, things like that that are really kind of vital here. And what I'm getting is for something different, is for people to understand, okay, that this card came through, and let me just add it in, let's talk about it. The Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is here this morning. You know, the Six of Pentacles, you're like, Rob, that's a great card. It absolutely is. But in the things that are going on around this world today, it's a reminder that we're supposed to be putting ourselves aside and giving back. If you'll look, neither of these ladies are talking. They're both sitting there and they're willing to listen to each other. The Six of Pentacles, wholehearted love. We talk about love, yet then we go off on screaming tangents about things. And you know what? As in the icon, there are people that are mentally in struggle because of our unwillingness to put down our sword and listen. They just don't, they're tired. People are in pain all around us. People are in mental pain from this crap that's going on, and we're so intent, you know, and see what's happening. We're so intent with getting our point across, we forget we're hurting people. Both sides. Some people just don't care. They want it to stop. You know, I'm reminded of a thing, you know, please make the bad man stop. It's one of those things that's where we're at. It's time to shut the hell up and listen to some other people. And I don't even mean you have to agree with them, but sometimes there are people in pain and anguish all around you, and you're not taking time to listen. You're so wrapped up in your own world. What's going on today? What do I need to know? What do I need to do? What is the government trying to do to me? Okay? What are they trying to do to the government? It's madness, and we're driving each other crazy. And there are people literally suffering silence in depression because of it. It's time to shut the fuck up and start listening to each other. Just be there and remember, we don't have to be on a soapbox all the time. Let some things go. Today, in this energy of manifesting, we're talking about giving back. Just being there for your fellow man. Understanding that maybe just being quiet today might help somebody else have a great day. Yeah, we don't always need to hear everybody's opinion, including mine. It's one of those things. So as I asked for clarity and as I started to move forward, I got the Eight of Cups, and I've got the Eight of Cups reversed. So I'm going to swing it around so you can see it. And we're always screaming, if it doesn't serve you, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Well, you know what? The Eight of Cups reverse came to me today, and I was just very stunned. It's very easy to walk away from some things, but maybe we need to sit down, keeping in mind, listening to each other, that it's time to just listen. Give each other a hug. Stop walking away from everybody that just pisses you off, all right? And realize maybe they're hurting too. Maybe in somebody's silence, or if they keep walking away from you, wow, that just hit me hard. When people keep walking away from you, chances are you're hurting them. And you need to be open and listen and wise, That's what's going on. Be attentive to what's going around you. Stop fucking screaming at everybody. Stop yelling at everybody. And understand it's time to be still. It's time to give back. It is time to just maybe not walk away and realize people don't want to hear it. They're tired. It's time to move on. If you're fighting a battle, make sure it's your battle. But stop trying to drag everybody else into your battle. That's one of those things I got. So then in looking for some clarity, the next card I got went to a complete different deck, Spirit Song deck. I got the Traveler. Okay? And this talks about abundance and potential. Well, Rob, how's this in giving back? Is realize that maybe it's time to take a new journey. Maybe things we have been passionate about in the real world, just don't mean that much. Things are happening either way, no matter who's fighting, who's screaming, or whatnot. But in this, we've lost sight of love for our fellow man. Maybe it's time for all of us to focus on what God said to focus on. Loving each other, telling his story, telling the story of our ancestors, telling the story of the masters. This is what do we need? It's madness that's going on around us, and we keep constantly bouncing around, and we keep constantly playing to it. The Two of Crystals upside down, banging around. We're so locked on in the past, and everything happens. Let's take a new trip and move on into the future. It's time to release the demons. It's time to stop, and it's time to say, here we go. The devil is here in our life. The devil is there. And this is saying this devil came upside down. You're not chained to some of these things. You're not as chained as what you believe. And it's time to see other people instead of other topics. I hope this is making sense. This is very strong with me. It's very hard. I'm having some things in my spirituality where I feel like I'm hearing things and seeing things, and God is trying to give me some messages. And one of the things I want you to understand, in this year, we are going to see some very powerful things happen. I've been I think you are going to see some scientific wonders take place. I think we're going to see the possibility, certain things, maybe extraterrestrial life explained, maybe some things we're going to come to understand, all right? Maybe some things we're going to understand that we never knew before. I think through open eyes and open minds, we're going to be able to see what's going on around us, and some of the shit we're yelling about isn't really going to matter after a while. We're going to be like, holy crap, there's bigger fish to fry, and we better all pull together. That's what we're talking about. Good morning, everybody. Glad to see everybody here. Christina, good morning. I got your message. Absolutely will do that. Bridget, good morning. Glad to see you here. Bangarang. It is one of those days. I hear it. I feel it. It's going on within me. Having one of those days, Robbo. How's your morning? You know what? Very intense spiritually. things are coming in. It's like I'm having a massive download, and I don't know what to do with it. So I'm trying to work with it, deal with it, and see what happens. And I would love to, we'll talk about it, ask some questions, see whatever it is in there that you want. Go ahead and put your questions in. If you have something, get started. I'm telling you right now, this is a weird day, okay? Up front, the energy of today, this manifestation energy, 12 and 6. 1, again, first month, new beginnings. 11, magical number day, okay? If we look at just the 11 of today, it's a magical number, all right? And it is new beginnings, duplicity, everything coming together. All right. And if you bring those, it's 2, it's partnership. It's learning about these new beginnings or whatnot. And then our 6, breakthroughs. But, folks, I've been talking about 2022 being the year of breakthroughs and victory. It is, but it's also the year of creativity. It's also the year of understanding. It's listening. It's realizing it's a year of revelations and realizing there are more things out there than what we want to do. And guess what? There's more things out there with other people that those things are going on, and it's time to realize that. People are in pain. I'm getting this hard. Tired of the yelling. You want to help? Shut up. Just say, I love you. Okay? Your decisions are your decisions, no matter which side they are. But I love you. Kind of like the love of the mother. God, the feminine, the mother part that says, you're my child. Yes, you've screwed up. I can be a little angry, but you're always my child. You are always my brother. You are always my sister. And these things we need to grasp and work together on. Because there are people that are in legitimate pain, and believe it or not, we are putting them there. Stop and let that sink in for a minute. Love, light, understanding, higher frequency. Higher frequency never hurts anybody. So if you're causing people pain, anguish, and people are walking away from you, maybe you need to understand your frequency. Your energy is what's driving people down. Stop it. Self-analyze, check, see what's going on. Indigo, bangarang, Reverend Rob. Much gratitude always. Let's see what's happening. Good day, Bridget. Sending you lots of love. Hi, Indigo. I almost told you good morning, but it's afternoon there. I keep forgetting that. Absolutely. Let's see what's going on. Indigo, Reverend Rob, we have put a bid in on a property, and it's very exciting. Good deal. So grateful for all the love and opportunities that life gives us. It does. And you know what? When we just relish in the love and the light and the opportunities that we have, and just being here and being in my family, being with my wife, having my children close, those things, and I'm talking about close spiritually. Some of them are they're not close physically, but they're close. It's one of those things. These are the things we need to just wrap ourselves in, and then we can talk to others. And we can say, come get what I've got. God is good. God is strong. The mother has given us everything we need. And we're all fighting over stupid crap. And we're hurting our fellow man. Let's see what's going on. That I feel the exact same way. At 14:09 here, 2:09 in the afternoon. I keep forgetting that. Thank you. That is amazing. As you can tell, Bridget, a lot going on here too. My brain has just been on meltdown. Downloaded a bunch of messages last night. God was very present with me last night. Different things, my guides that he has sent were here, and I'm trying to grasp a new vision, and I keep coming back to some things having to do with new discoveries this year, things coming to light that are going to challenge us all on our belief system. So get ready for it. I see it coming. I see it happening. Normally, I do not make these types of predictions, but something is there to tell me you better be ready. I don't know if it's going to be we finally capture Bigfoot, to anything else, to understanding a new dimension, different things, but something is going to happen. An alien craft actually landing, whatever it may be, okay? But some of this we need to understand. Screaming and yelling at everybody will endear nobody. Doesn't endear me. Does it you? Let's find out what's going on. Crystal Lewis. Hi, everyone. Crystal Bangarang. Welcome into the Barefoot Bangarang tribe. Let's see what's going on, because this is the place where we get grounded. We yell Bangarang to remind ourselves what we put out, we get back. All right? Once we realize that, we can find our magic or reclaim our magic and fly. That's what we're doing. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's happening. Hi, Crystal. Would like some guidance from Spirit today, please. Thank you. Very much so. Let's go here. All right. I'm going to use the Spirit Song Tarot. I like to show people what deck I'm using, especially when there are new members in the house. Okay. Spirit Song Tarot. I'm going to bring this down, Crystal, so you can see it. All right, let me just change the camera angle here a little bit. Spirit Song Tarot. There we go. Paulina Cassidy. This is the deck I'm using right now. I have several of the decks here. Matter of fact, off to my left, I have about 100 decks. So here we go. All right. Crystal is looking for some spiritual guidance. Guidance from Spirit today. What does Crystal need to know? We're just going to go with that. What does Crystal need to know about today? And here we go. All right. What I have here, the Two of Acorns. Insight and focus. This is a powerful card. Let's see what we can do here. This might help it out. Boom. We'll start with just this one card. All right. We have this beautiful bird, the Two of Acorns. This is fire. This is passion. This is understanding you're on a new journey. Something new has come to you. And what we have here, insight and focus. So think of the Two of Wands, okay? This is the same thing as that. And what we're saying here is for you today, it's going to be very important to start planning. You've got some passion desires. You've got to start getting those out of a broad concept and bringing them into the reality. Looking out over the world, bird's eye view, okay? See how the bird is coming down on something, okay? It's time for you to take that bird's eye view and look at something that is desirous and passionate. It's time for you to hone in so you can see and start to bring this thing to life. That's one of the things I'm getting. Finally, the Nine of Feathers. This is something that there's nothing to worry about here. Okay, this card talks about it's our beautiful porcupine. Normally, I call this it's perspective and self-empowerment. This card is up to you. This card is saying, there's some things you're worried. It's been in your mind. You're worried. I call this my absolute anxiety card, but it's upside down. So this anxiety you're feeling, remember, you're self-empowered. You can make some of these things happen. You're waiting on other things to drop, maybe Spirit to push some things your way, all right? When it's time for you to start making them happen, stop worrying. Do what you're supposed to do. Take your steps. Move forward. Let Spirit handle it, and you're going to be able to bring new things into life. And this is what, and some of this here is in your communication, not only with yourself, but with Spirit. That's what I'm getting there. The cards I'm seeing, let's see what happens, and we'll go from there. Love to hear from you, love to work with you in more detail. Let me know what's happening. But this is incumbent on you to get a new view. This is incumbent on you to see the broad picture and to start focusing on what you want to shape and where do you want to go. This is more important. It just hit me. It's hard. Where do you want to go? What do you want to be when you grow up? That type of thing. Where do you want to go? But you have to actually get out of all the thought of it and start put up a vision board. Put up a different thing, okay? Stop worrying about it so much and start taking the first step. Stop worrying about the last step and let's worry about the first step. That's what I have. So mote it be. Make it happen. Welcome. Bangarang. Let's see what's going on. Starbucks is still closed. Oh, no. Maybe that's the turmoil I'm feeling, Bridget. This is the universe testing me. I have managed to avoid prison. I'm so glad. I got my coffee here. Whew, that's just crazy. Did you ever find out what's going on? Because that's the one near you, right? It's like your every morning thing. It's your way to start the day. Honestly, wow, that's funny. Go get them. Find out what's happening. Everybody, make sure you're hitting the like button. Make sure you're subscribing. Make sure you're telling everybody, and make sure you're sharing the link. Find out what's going on. Also down below, tip jar. There's also classes down there I want you to check out. Go check them out. The links are there. Find out what's going on. Good morning and bangarang. Kristen, good morning. Glad to see you. Hope all is well. Things are going good. Today is a day I'm challenging everybody to give back. When somebody starts to talk to you, I'm challenging everybody to shut the fuck up and listen. Hear them. Because a lot of times don't hear the words. Hear their pain. You will find out deep down inside, you will hear their feeling. Listen to understand. Maybe you can hear their fear. Maybe you can hear things. So that is one of the things I'm challenging people to do today, is to just be still, listen, be together, be with other people, and love other people one day. One day. No matter their thoughts, no matter their belief, bring that to your heart. Raise your elevation and find out. You may find it fun and continue to do it tomorrow. Let's see what's going on here. Funny you said that. I bought the 2 seminars you posted. Oh, awesome. Cool. Thank you very much. That's, the 2 there, they're great people. They're interviews I did. You can check the interviews out. I'm going to be interviewing them again. Quite interesting. Let's see what's happening and find out. So, good. Tell me how you liked them. I've got more that are coming. We're going to see what's happening and see what's going on. And I have not done HILLIS yet, but I've watched the other one, and I need to watch it again because I'm not sure I wrapped my head around the message. Yes, and what we'll do, I tell you what, I'll get them back on the show. We'll do a live with them, okay? I'll tell them we need to do a live so people can ask questions because I'm sure you're not alone, okay? But it's a lot to take in. It is a lot to take in. Kashish, hey, what's happening? Bangarang. See what's going on for me. Let's see what's going on for you. Let's find out what's happening in the world. Kashish, bangarang. Welcome in. Gratitude in the highest. Let's say, give us something you're thankful for, Kashish. What are you thankful for and why? Type it in down below. And let's see what's happening. You want a general read for your career in 2022? Here we go. Is it this deck or is it this deck? No, I'm comfortable here. So this one is Mystical Moments. Let me help people out here. Pulling this deck. Let's find out what's going on. Add to stream. Bring this down. Tarot of Mystical Moments. And this is Katrin Wells Stein. Let's see what's going on here. So that's the deck I'm going to be using with you. And let's see what's going on. Kashish wants to know what's going on in his career. What is happening in Kashish's career? That's what I'm getting. We're going to go here. Going to bring these things down. Let's see what's going on. Boom. All right. One wrap of the cards for the energy. Let's see what's happening. Help me with the message. This is for Kashish and their career. Let's see what's going on. Okay. 7 of Cups, upside down. What I'm seeing here is there's going to be a lot of choices you're going to have to make. Some of this you're going to be offered a couple of different things. This is upside down. I'm going to turn it so you can see what's happening. The 7 will always represent choices, and the 7 of Cups is talking about making a bunch of choices. When I look at this, I'd say you have a different, there are going to be choices coming all around you. These are going to have to be choices that you're going to have to make inside of you. with your career. What do you want to do? Where do you want to go? What do you want to be? Things are growing. You're going to have some choices to make, but you're going to have to make choices inside. And what I'm picking up is like choices of what matters most. Money? What matters most? Money, time off, money, benefits, freedom, this type of thing, the environment, what you're doing, feeling creative. Those types of things are going to be what you're going to have to deal with inside. And if you're putting a broad resume out there, boom, thank you. If you're putting a broad resume out there, you're going to get all this gobbledygook back. Make sure you know what you want when you put a resume out, and when you spot particular jobs, choose wisely. Shape that resume for that one job and move forward, okay? Because what we have here, lots of hope, the star. You are going to find a landing place in 2022, a good job, good career. And what I'm seeing here, if you do this right and you listen, it's going to be hope, there's going to be direction, it's going to offer you a good, solid place that you're going to enjoy and can make your work, and you can fly. This is actually a job that if you do this right, you're going to be able to make your dreams come true, okay? The outside world, everything, it's going to combine and it's going to work well. So make sure when you're doing this, you're shaping, you're being specific, okay, in your choices, and you're being specific in what you're asking for, okay? That's this card here. Make sure you are saying what I want, what I'm willing to do, and where I go. If you do that, by the time, see a little bit, you're going to get your dream job coming in, and you're going to find direction. You're going to hear it. Be listening. Don't just wait for the offer. Listen. Keep working on it, and those things are going to happen for you. I see that very strongly. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for allowing me to be able to deliver that message. I appreciate it. All right, here we go. All right. Where did I leave off with? All right. Marshall Johnson, hi, can I have a reading, please? Absolutely, Marshall. Do me a favor, pop in down below and let me know something you're thankful for. It is gratitude. One of the things I'm reminding everybody today is today was the Six of Pentacles. Very strong in being quiet, listening to other people, whether you agree with them or not. Just be there. People are hurting. Depression is setting in. We're dealing with mass amounts of depression. People are tired, anxiety, stress. We're worrying the shit out of people. If people are walking away from you, or you seem like people are starting to shut you down and they don't want to hear what you got to say, maybe you need to understand your energy is not inviting, or the way you're trying to give your message. But if you're just going to keep yelling the same thing, go stand in a church pulpit, because 9 times out of 10, that's what they do. We forget. I said 9 times out of 10. Okay? 9 times out of 10. Having grown up in the church, many a preacher's kid could tell you, I could tell you the message the minute he starts within 10 minutes. I could tell you from several other churches, where this is going within 10 minutes, because it's the same thing. All right? We need people to know that we love them. I need people to know that even though we disagree, I care about your being, your physical body, your aspect, your mental health. All right? That's what we need to know. Marshall, that begins by putting in something about gratitude down below. Marshall, here we go. All right. No, we're going back to, yeah, this is it. It's comfortable. All right. Mystical moments. Real quick. Lisa, I got completely off track since last weekend or whatnot. Yes, I want to talk to you. Let's see what's happening. I've got all kinds of appointments this morning, maybe this afternoon. We could put it together or whatnot. I also have another show that I want to introduce you to that we are working on as a podcast, and I want to get you interviewed on that show. Here we go. Marshall, have a reading, please. Here we go. All right. All right, Marshall, the moon. There are things going on in your life right now. I'm going to bring this card up so you can see it. There are things going on in your life right now that you do not understand, or that are hidden from you. You feel like some things are moving or whatnot, and you're you feel like you're playing a guessing game on what to do. Guess what? You are, and you're meant to. The moon is there. The moon is a trickstress. The moon, that feminine spirit, is there to remind you, okay, that you need to use your intuition to find your way and guide you. You're going to have to look. Everything is not always bright, sunny path, light up. Spirit does not give us that. They want us to work for a little bit of that. And what I'm getting here in this beautiful card of the moon, 18, 1 and 8, okay? 1, new beginnings. 8, mastery, understanding, creativity, learning, apprenticeship. 1 and 8 coming together for a 9. That's going to come together to manifest. The moon, the spirit, this beautiful feminine spirit, is there to say, listen to your heart. God put this intuition into us for a reason. Listen, look for the signs, see what's going on. There is something at play there that you are not aware of, and you're not going to be made aware of until you use your intuition to find it. You know, the Two of Cups. And I'm getting that this is having something to do with a relationship. So there's something hidden in this relationship that you're just becoming aware of, or your gut is starting to ring. Guess what? It's time to listen to it. The Two of Cups is there to tell us that this reading is about a relationship, a partnership, okay, with another person. So this Two of Cups is there to remind us that things are supposed to be coming together. What if things aren't coming together in a beautiful, wonderful way, then maybe it's time for you to step back and say, wait a minute, we got to step back and start over, or step back and leave. But this is what I'm getting with this moon. There's something at play here. There's something at play with another person that you need to be aware of and understand. The 10 of Pentacles. You need to be happy. You cannot make other people happy. They cannot make you happy. That type of happiness is temporary. You have to build the life and the struggles and the life and the wonders that you want. The 10 of Pentacles. Something's coming to an end. Okay? In the physical world, there's a physical relationship I feel that might be coming to an end, but new things are coming. It's beautiful. It's run its course. You know, some people are only meant to be in our lives or to be magical for a moment, to give us something. But that means something new is coming. I hope that helps you, and I hope that rings true. Let me know what that meant with you. Folks, remember, tarotwithanAttitude.com. You can come out there. You can come out there. You can reach me right there and tell me how the reading today went for you, what it meant. Again, trying to get through so many people in such a little bit of time. I need you to understand there's only so much. Book a session. Get a gift card. Love to work with people in a lot more detail. I have fun when we do my readings and those things. They're very much back and forth. So that's what I see on the outset. Marshall, let me know how that resonated with you. Indigo, Bridget, have done the light activation with Hillis. It's amazing, amazing, amazing. Highly recommend it. Folks, the course they're talking about, right down in the description below. Hit the link. These things are really good, and this is what I'm talking about. We need to be worried about who we are becoming. Who am I? What am I? What am I giving? What am I bringing out? What kind of light am I shining for other people to say, I want to hear what you have to say? That's part of this. Check that course out. It is a great course. Let's see what's going on. Good morning, Robin, Bangarang Tribe. Sing, everyone. Blessings. Blessings to you, my dear. Blessings to your husband, Michael. Blessings to that beautiful daughter, even the dog. Okay? Blessings, blessings, blessings all around. Bangarang. Make it happen. You've got something going on in your life today, Susan. You don't see it coming, but there is something. You're going to break a door open. Something is going to happen for you today. Let me know. Reach out to me. I just feel it. It's coming. Something that you've been questioning or whatnot, boom, a new doorway is going to open, and you're going to be like, damn. Okay? So tell me what it is. I feel it. I see it. I know it. And let's find out what's going on. Indigo, I need to set aside a time for it. You know, that is something for all of us is time. I usually multitask on videos, but that one, I need to be present. Absolutely. There is so much there. Bridget, you said it right there. We got so much going on. And with anxiety, one of the things I know for people, and I've been dealing with this a lot myself over the past week, is understanding your mindfulness, being present in the moment. It's like our mind never stops. Things are out there. We're always thinking about the tasks ahead. What's going on here? What's going on there? Seemed like, and so we can't be present. We cannot run. We've been raised that the art of multitasking in our society, particularly here in the U.S., is so massively important. And that if you can't multitask, something's wrong with you. Guess what? The multitasking generally means you're never present. And maybe those that are multitasking too much, they're the ones that are wrong because they're missing the here and the now. Think about that. All right. Let's see what's going on. You will love it. Great message, Crystal. Thank you. Thank you much. Appreciate it. Love to see you back. Come on in. Reach out. See what's going on. Find out. Crystal, I feel like you have some. What are your? It's not just intuition, but intuition is coming through here. Reach out to me. I think maybe I might like to talk to you on the show. Okay? Reach out. Tarot with an Attitude. Doesn't cost anything, I promise. If we have you on the show, I'd love to see other people. But I feel like there's something there. There's some very powerful stuff that you need to share with other people. You want to share. Let me help you do that. All right? Let's find out what's going on. Good day, Lisa. How are you? Glad the tribe is getting together. Everybody's talking. Michael. Hi, Rob. I hope you and your family are well. Grateful for my health and my family. Can you please pull a card for my jobs? Thanks. Absolutely. So many people looking for job advice. As we come into the year, things like that. Nope, it's got to be this deck. This deck was pulled out today for a reason, so we're going to go with it. We're back to the Mystical Moments deck. Let's see what's happening. Michael, yes, absolutely. Let's find out what's going on. Michael and his job. Let me take a moment to break from what I was saying. Actually, Father, help me get the message right on this. I'm getting a bunch of stuff. Michael, things are opening up for you. You're going to have some choices to make. What I'm really picking up is if you're not careful, you will make the logical decision, but it will not fulfill you. Okay, let's go there. Let's find out what's going on. Let's get Michael's cards up and running and see what's happening. Here we go. This decision is going to be important. You're going to be I started to say forced. You're going to have to make a decision, okay? And let's see what's going on there, okay? All right. The Two of Pentacles. Yeah, it's juggling things. What's juggling? What's going on, okay? That's what I'm seeing here, the Two of Pentacles. See, we talked about the Two of Pentacles earlier, the Two of Earth, Two of Crystals, and I said you got to get a bird's eye view. Remember the bird coming down? Here we are again with this dictation. You've got to look. There's a broader picture, and you need to get focused and see what's going on. You've been juggling a lot of things, and you're wanting to get rid of that juggling feeling, like something's always going here. This is what I'm saying. So some decisions are going to have to be made. Now, there is guidance and things you can do. You don't have to jump off the building, okay? But I noticed, too, these all appear like apartment complexes, homes, things like that. I don't get the city feeling here, okay? But I see stars, and what I'm getting is direction. Something is guiding you. You got a new idea, and now you got to bring it, and you got to show it down and bring it forward. This is the Two of Pentacles. Let me see if I can make this clear up, or if it's just the nature of the graphics on this card. I think it's the nature of the graphics on this card. So, in looking at this, okay, the Hermit. You've been thinking about it too long. You have been, the Hermit, it's an internal look. You keep looking at what other people want. Let me bring this card up and see if I can't bring this in. And notice how the Hermit here, we've got a lot of water at play. So for you, this is an emotional thing. And there's our birds again, okay? But the Hermit separates themselves. Stop worrying about what everybody else is going to tell you and what you need to do, okay? You look at yourself, find out, look at your future. How is this going to help you? What's going on? Let me bring this up here, see if I can't clarify this card a little bit so you can see it. All right. The sheen in the artwork's kind of a little bit of a watercolor on these cards. So we've got the Hermit here. All right. And what I want you to see, this is in tune with that. You're juggling, things like that. Take time for yourself. What do you want? Where does your life go? What is the fulfillment you're looking for? That's going to be massively important for you. You know, Five of Wands, you're in a conflict, all right? I'm really getting this. People are telling you to do this. People are telling you to do that. What do you need to do? Remove yourself from it. That's the Hermit. Remove yourself from the conflict, and remember, this is your life. Make this decision for you and your family, and you're going to be okay. That's okay. It's a chess game. You're afraid of some you or whatnot, or scared, but sometimes we have to make decisions based on what's best for us, and realize that I'm making a decision what's best for me may not be the best for you. Okay? What the decisions you're going to make here are going to be something to bring your life back into balance. That's what I'm getting. And it's time for you to understand what you want, what you're looking for, and you can make that happen. That's what I see. And yes, this is all involving your job. All right? Shane, good morning. Glad to see you. Is my girlfriend cheating on me? I won't spy on anybody. I can't. It's just an ethical thing. Let's see what's going on. I will do this. I'll say, what do you need to know? Shane, put something in about gratitude. You know, let's find out. Here, you know what I'm being told? Boom. Wait a minute. Wow. If you're worried she's cheating on you, quit. Be done. Because there's a trust factor here, okay, that you're never going to... I don't care if somebody's got pictures of her not cheating on you. There's something going on within you that you need to fix to worry about it, okay? So I'm going to tell you this, Shane, and I tell this to a lot of people. Most people don't understand. A lot of new folks here today. Master's in social work, registered clinical social work intern, waiting on the drop from the state for my license. I do couples work and things like that out of a counseling office with somebody else right now. One of the things I tell people is, why don't you trust her? Trust is already an issue. So at this point, the first thing Spirit gave to me, God said to me, was, this isn't working. Either you have to have a sit down head to head, are you cheating on me? And I don't believe you. And if you're not going to get proof on this all the time. So why don't you trust her? If you don't trust her, she's not the one for you. You're having more of a eros love because it fulfills your needs, it fulfills this or whatnot, but not an agape love. Okay? That's what I would ask. Okay? Because a lot of times in an agape love, when couples hit this and another person loves them dearly, it's like, what didn't I bring to the table that they needed to walk away from, that they needed to get fulfilled? Is it that important? Why don't I trust them? What's going on? I trust them with my life until you get there. So I'm going to pull a card for you. Yes, we are going to go with this deck, okay? But I'm telling you right now, sit down, straight up, time. You're wanting this because all you're doing is making yourself miserable. Your energy is so in the negative. It's time to wake up, man up, look her in the face and say, hey, I feel like you're cheating on me. What's going on? And if you've done that and she's lied to you and you don't believe her, leave. Freaking leave. Keyword girlfriend, not wife, not spouse, not married. And then I got news for all my married people. It's okay. It's okay when the trust is gone. Things happen, things change, people change. If you can't handle it, the first question I ask, would you continue to live with this person? Well, not if they're cheating on me. That wasn't the question. Are you going, if nothing changes, are you going to continue to live with this person? Then go, because the change is incumbent on you, not on them. Shane, here we go. The first card I get, the shadow card. In you, this is the devil card, okay? Let's bring this up. Let's see. Oh, let's get over here. All right. We have the upside down fox, and this is talking about within you. Is she cheating? Well, you know what? Self-empowered ambition. This is something within you. Are you feeling angry that you got cheated on, or are you feeling a sense of loss? And what I'm getting here is I'm feeling more of an anger. The shadow. You've chained yourself to something. Free yourself. Let it go. It's time to let this thing go. All right? Two of shells. All right? She loves you. All right? But it's a union. Remember what we said here? Okay? This is shit you're getting over in your head, and is this something you're carrying over? Are you displacing it? Are you projecting it? Is this something you're dealing with? Two of shells. I see love. I see a good chance for a union here. But you have to get, this is incumbent on you, that your trust issues, you're carrying shit from the past, or maybe shit you've done in the past, are causing you these problems. Let me know what's going on. Bangarang! Make it happen. Talk to somebody. It's going to be very, very important. Okay, let's see what's happening. Spiritually Raw in the house. What's up? Glad to see you. Brother Jay, Sister April, what's happening? You look great. God, love you, bro. Love you too. Man, love you so much. Thank you so much for all the opportunities. We're doing some things. Things are happening. I hope you just missed it. We were talking about the Ascended Masters courses. People are taking them. We got them posted down below. Folks, check out the Ascended Masters courses that I've got posted down below and see what's going on. Bangarang! Spiritually Raw in the house. Good to see you. Good day at Spiritually Raw. People saying hi. You know, Darlene Mad, good morning. My hubby just left his job, but I see sunshine in our future. That's it. Look at it. It's changed. Can you pull some cards and see if I'm correct? If you manifest this, here's what I want you to do. You're good on manifesting. Don't leave room for doubt. If you're saying, if I'm correct, you've now opened the door for, I'm not. Manifesting, see it, know what's going on. Find it, own it, taste it. Just know that it's not. You don't need to ask anybody, because you're going to know and manifest it and see it and go. A quick example, in buying the house that we're in. Okay, I'm in almost like my dream home. Only thing missing is a pool, but there's one right up the street. Okay, that's heated. I'm on the water. I'm watching wildlife. This is beautiful. Okay, and we weren't supposed to have it if you ask the world, because in a market that was crazy, 2 people put in bids on this house, and we put in a bid. And my wife and I started looking at another house. I said, we're going to get that house. We could stop looking. We're going to get the other house. And she's like, okay. And we literally kind of stopped looking because we just knew. We stopped taking everything else serious. Both those offers fell through. We got the house. Our house sold. We had bought and sold a house. Jay and April can tell you, it was like within a week, 14 days, everything was done. We had bought and sold this house. Literally everything on contract, on paper, within 24 to 48 hours. Manifesting is powerful, but you got to know it. You got to see it. Don't second guess yourself. All right, let's find out what you need to know. Let's ask. I know that need for reassurance. Everything is going to be okay. All right, Darlene's husband left her job. Okay, but she sees sunshine in our future. All right, let's go here. Let's find out what's going on. Add to stream. Bring a card out. Find out where we're at. The Page of Crystals. You know what? You're going to get to act like a child again. This is one of the things I would caution you is, yes, things are going to be good. Keep that insight. Keep that light. This is the Page of Crystals, the Page of Earth. Okay? The Fox. Be smart. Be thinking. Move ahead. You can't just spend money you don't have. But things are going to be okay, and things are going to be okay for you. It's going to be incumbent on you to internalize and manifest this new thing, and you have to own it. So you do it. Know what's good. It's like a teenager that gets on a passion drive or something and search for knowledge, find out what's going on, what's happening, and go for it. Get it, grab it, and go. What I'm seeing here for you, the moon. There are going to be some things that you aren't aware of that you're not going to be able to see. But you can get up in the air and let your intuition flow with your intuition. Listen to your intuition, inspiration and perception. What I'm getting there is you've got this. Your perception. You asked if you were right. You're right on. You're spot on. Follow your intuition. See what's going on. Everything's coming up good. You have to keep everything in balance. A lot of this balance is going to fall on you to make sure everything stays balanced. Internal balance and worry. Don't let the worry take over. That cracks the door open for other possibilities. Set your intentions, see it out there, know it, and I feel like everything's going to be, you're right, everything's going to work out very, very well. Let's see what's happening. I am thankful for the positive energies that I get from the universe and you, which never let me down, whatever happens. This is amazing. Thank you very much. This is good. Good morning. Much love. You know, Danielle, good to see you. Glad you are here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's happening? Lisa Carter. New here. Could you tell me if my marriage is over? Thank you. You know what? Hope you were just kind of listening to another young man. Why do you think it's over? Let's talk about this, okay? Your marriage is over when you say it's over. But it doesn't necessarily mean the other person wants to be in it anymore. There's things that are happening, Lisa. God love you. We're going to send some love and healing out to all those that are hurting. This is what I want people to hear. What we've heard from today, we have a lot of people in pain. We have a lot of people in fear. Let's take a moment. Bring some energy in for Lisa, for Shane, for all these people worried about careers, husbands lost jobs, things like that. It's fear. It is fear, and there's nothing wrong with fear. Fear, you know? Sometimes they say it's false evidence appearing real. Sometimes it's fuck everything and run, okay? And this is what you got to know, all right? It's hard making these decisions. I've been there, Lisa. I understand. But there's light on the other side. The sun will come up. That's what I have to tell you. This is what I'm being told. Bringing this light and energy deep from within the heavens, bringing it down, asking God to just radiate it. Blast me with it. It's blasting right through and deep within the earth, and I'm asking God the Mother to bring this up. God, yes, pull it up into the heavens, but I am the conduit. You too can be doing this. This is nothing special. Feel this energy flow. Feel this energy and understand people are in pain, people are in hurting, people are scared, and it's okay. People are here to help you and to know life will move on. Things happen. Pain is here. We have to go through these challenges in order to grow. You are growing, young lady. You are growing. At this time, so mote it be. Feel it. Feel the angel's wings wrap around you. Feel the guardians wrap around you. Feel God himself send his Holy Spirit to drape over you and to remind you, you asked for growth. You asked for this. Is this what's happening? Let's find out what's going on. Maybe not the way it happened, but that's what I'm getting. Let's go here. Let's get some cards up. Let's find out. Is her marriage over? You know, what does Lisa need to know about her marriage? When I use the cards, I never ask yes or no questions. Okay? We're going to ask, but I've got a pendulum here. Okay? And let's find out. You know what I'm being told? I've got a pendulum. Listen to me. Bridget's laughing. A pendulum. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to bring this down. We're going to go right here right now. Okay? Bear with me. All right? Holy Father, Holy Mother, will you work with me through this pendulum? Yes. Lisa, she's looking for guidance. She's looking for direction. Is her marriage over? Unfortunately, I saw it hiccup. It actually came, I went right back into the direct question I'm getting as things sit where they are right now. And this includes your spirit, his spirit, their spirit, her spirit, whatever it may be. The marriage is no longer functioning. Okay? Now, what do you define as a marriage? That's going to be important to you. Okay? What does Lisa need to know? Let's do this. I'm going to ask this. Father God, is this spirit or is this marriage salvageable now? No. That's what I'm getting. Something has been hurt. Something has been done. It's time for you to see the light, and it's time for you to move forward. It sucks. It hurts. I'm not making light of this. I hate to hear people. I hate to see that. All I can do is promise you that on the other side of this pain, okay, you'll, as long as you do the journey and do the walk and do what you need to do, something beautiful is waiting for you. Spirit doesn't put us through these things to keep us miserable. He doesn't. It doesn't do that. Okay? So let's take this and let's find out and let's see what's going on. Okay? Some guidance for you. The Hanged Man. All right? And this is upside down. So what I want you to see here is you're going to have to look at your perspective. It's you taking time to look at you. This is about you taking time to change. Were you codependent? Is your happiness over because this person leaves? Or can you walk on and be happy? The Hanged Man upside down, okay? The Hanged Man is always about perspective, but when I see this card upside down, and what I'm getting is you have to look at your own inside, not saying you were wrong about anything, but it's time for you to look at perspective. If there were children involved, the way you have been living with this person, is this the way you want to teach them to live with somebody else? That's going to be very important. See, inner perspectives. You're going to have to look at that, and you're going to have to know. 5 of Feathers, strategy and resilience. You're going to be strong. The 5, there's a battle, okay? You've actually felt stabbed in the back. You're going to have to put on your armor, okay? And you're going to have to carry on into the future. It's exactly what I'm seeing here. And finally, the Queen of Acorns, which is fire, passion, and one of the things I'm getting here is to understand, okay? It's time for you to take care of you. Your passion, your desire. It's time for you to bust free and to live and to see life from a whole new angle. Bangarang! What you put out, you get back. Put this out there that there is light, there is sunshine, and I have a whole new beginning ahead of me. I will miss this person, but there's somebody else coming. There's somebody else coming. That's going to be. Spirit doesn't make this happen, but when it does happen, Spirit is there to say, remember, you're learning something here. You're learning. This is going to suck, okay? But it's time for new growth and time for new potential. This has run its course. So mote it be. Bangarang! Hey, folks, everybody remember, no matter what, just go down below. There's a donation link. Any help, appreciate it. Book a session, tarotwithanattitude.com. Be able to work with you in many different ways, different things. Get a gift certificate, give it to somebody, but also those links we were talking about down there, make sure you're going there. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and make sure that you're sharing the link with other people. Come back. Be back here, what is today? Today is Tuesday. Thursday morning, rolling at this bad boy again, bringing it up, but look for other content. Make sure you subscribe. Other live content coming out, other pre-recorded content coming out. Things are happening, things are moving. Keep it up, keep looking. Remember, with all that being said, take what you want. Honestly, it's okay. Leave what you don't. All right? But leave having experienced some peace, love, and light. Bangarang!